During this National Consumer Protection Week, I'm trying to help you stay one step ahead of scammers by highlighting some of the top strategies that they use to steal your personal information or your hard-earned money. This morning, I learned Meta, the owner of Facebook and Instagram, is rolling out new features to better detect messages that could put you at risk. What started as a simple message from a stranger via Facebook left a Solon man in financial ruin.
A brand new startup friendship with an individual that owned a business somewhere.
The person who reached out quickly centered the conversation around cash.
Then through chatting, this person was talking about how they made some money on crypto investing.
Victor Vodich with Solon Police tells me the person requested they change social media platforms.
And then eventually directs the person away from Facebook and gets them into a different app, which is a messaging app called WhatsApp. And they had a conversation on that.
Investigators say all those conversations over several months convinced the 63-year-old victim to deposit more than $1 million to a fake cryptocurrency company with the expectation of seeing a huge return on investment. The Solon man, part of a troubling trend on the rise in our state. In 2024, people in Ohio over the age of 60 lost more than $95 million to fraud, according to the FBI.
This can happen to anybody in all walks of life. Young, old, any education level, any amount of money you've got in the bank account. The fraudsters are going to go after you.
To make sure their users of all ages are better protected, Meta is taking steps to help people identify and stop online scams in their tracks.
Being able to build strong AI systems that can detect this sort of information is really an incredible front line of attack.
I spoke with Lori Moylan, the public policy director at Meta, and she tells me one of the new tools they rolled out is in Messenger, where you can now turn on scam detection in your privacy settings.
And so if you receive a message from an unknown contact that might be scam, it can get reviewed. And if we do detect that it's a scam, we'll send you tips for what to do next, as well as tips for how to protect yourself in the future.
Meta is also launching screen share warnings on WhatsApp.
So if you receive a call from an unknown caller, someone who's not in your contacts, and they ask you to do something like share your screen, we'll put up a warning label.
Moylan says that is not the type of behavior an unknown contact should be asking you to do. They're likely to be trying to impersonate a bank or another business, which statistics show is a real problem. In the first half of 2025, Meta took down 8 million accounts suspected in scam activity, plus 21,000 pages claiming to be customer support for legit businesses.
Go to that organization's website, look up the appropriate customer service channel, and contact them that way, because they shouldn't be asking you for that sort of information in a first message.
So when it came to the red flags in the Solon's man's case, there were several. One, a stranger online started talking to him about investing in cryptocurrency. Two, his chat was moved to a more private, encrypted app. And finally, the return on investment just seemed too good to be true. If you have consumer-related questions or concerns, I do want to hear from you. Email me, michael.brookbank@wews.com, or you can post a comment on News 5's Facebook page. This Friday, an attorney from the FTC's Cleveland office is going to be live in studio to talk about the most prevalent scams in Northeast Ohio and how to report fraud. And that also is an opportunity, if you do send me in some questions, that I can ask that person, and get you some answers and help you stay one step ahead.
I mean, we really appreciate your reporting, and you really hope that people, if a scammer tries to come for them, they remember some of the things that you've been telling us.
Yes.
So they don't fall victim.
One of the things we're going to talk about this week is have a plan. And there are a couple of ways that you can do that, but we have that coming up later this week.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.